Hello, this is Tiffany's Worldwide View, and today I'm going to talk about the Batman massacre in Aurora, Colorado. There's been a lot of talk that it's a mind experience called, I guess, a PSYOP, which Jones has been doing a few segments on it, and it's been in the news. I just think the guy probably was crazy, and he could have been under some kind of a mind experiment. Nobody in the right mind would own a gun and then just walk into a theater and start shooting people, which... 12 people got killed, 78 people injured, and where would somebody that is unemployed get the money to purchase over $20,000 worth of technical gear and the guns? I don't even know how he could get a hold of the guns that he got a hold of. A lot of it was bought in through the internet. So I'm thinking that after this whole incident has happened and people are freaking out, that there's going to be some kind of a government's going to start cracking down on the laws for gun control, which means that people that are responsible with their guns are going to lose their right to have a gun. And I don't think that is fair, because only like 1% of the people that have guns are the ones that shouldn't have them. And if you're a responsible gun owner, it's something that you might want to start perking your ears up to, because your rights are going to be taken away and you're going to have to fight just to keep your guns. And there's no way American citizens are going to hand over any of their weapons. It's your protection, it's your right, and like I said, most people are responsible. It's just, if you're crazy, you're going to get your hands on guns no matter what. You're going to find a way to get a gun, and you will shoot people, and that's the case in most of these tragedies.
Wouldn't you say most people that want to protect themselves are going to buy more guns just because of this incident?
Well, I would buy a gun, but this is an isolated incident.
People
I don't think I would
think
personally go out and buy a gun because somebody got shot in Colorado in a theater. I would... You know, there's ways to protect yourself. You know your neighborhood. You know where you live. And if I was going to go to the movie theater and somebody started randomly shooting, that's just randomly shooting. I'm not going to be worried about going to a theater or a grocery store. I mean, things like that happen all over the place. It's happened in Las Vegas. There was a huge shooting about 10 years ago.
What about a year ago here?
Well, they shut up a supermarket in Las Vegas. It was all over the internet. It was really horrible. And yeah, last year we had an incident in Grand Rapids where some guy, he was crazy, and he went through and shot 7 people. It was people that he all knew, friends and family, and apparently he just was crazy. And he obviously didn't have the right for a gun, but the crazy guy got his hands on a gun. So, I mean, it's going to happen. Norway happened a year ago where the man went into a camp and killed 50 kids. And from what I'm understanding from people that I've talked to overseas, that there was warnings that this is going to happen again. And again, and again, if there's more people like this crazy guy, this James Holmes in Colorado, they're going to start popping up. And it's going to happen again. And it's probably going to happen really soon. They're calling it a copycat, but I do believe that it's planned. People are saying, witnesses, that there was more than one person involved in the shooting, that they didn't catch them all. But that is my take on this, and I hope you enjoyed it. So stay tuned for my next segment on Tiffany's Worldwide View. Goodbye. Did you not like